Guys, it's lovely to see you.
Nice to see you.
I am so happy that I've just met your dog. For the people that are tuning in, I've just met your lovely dog, Matty.
Aww.
I love that she's here. Was that important that she was here to support you today?
It was important to her.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice for her to see a bit of my world, so she understands.
Yeah.
No, she's the light of my life. And also my sister's here. I feel I should mention that as well.
Yeah.
Not just the dog.
Not just the dog.
I met your sister as well. She was lovely too.
Yeah.
But it's lovely to see Matty being appreciated.
Has Matty seen you as Galadriel? Has she seen you in all the get-up?
She has actually. She didn't care about that. But do you know what? She met an orc and she treated them differently. I've got a little video I can wonder. She's like...
Not sure about these orc
Yeah, it was
characters.
Robert Strange in one of his...
Oh, well, there you go.
And it was like, wow, these guys are geniuses, because an animal is like, wait, what is that?
The orcs freak me out, to be honest with you, so I understand that, Matty. I get that. How did you feel when you first saw yourself in all the get-up? Because that can be quite scary as well.
Yeah, no, it was great. It's such a transformation. I like to think so anyway.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yes, you're a very handsome man.
Thank you. That's what I
But
was
he's still
pushing
handsome with
for.
all that. So they're
I
so
know, it's
clever what they
annoying,
do.
actually.
Yeah.
How can you still look good like that?
I think I feel probably more comfortable with all the prosthetics on because it feels like you don't have to do anything. You already are that character, to a large extent. So it was really, transformative and amazing.
And I take it a lot of that as an actor does the job for you because you it is such a fantasy world and it's so out there. But is this like almost for actors the biggest amount of play you can do?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I just think the inner child in all of us is just having a whale of a time. Yeah. It is just lovely, and it's kind of... I think also what's so nice about it is that, like, I've had a few friends being kind of orcs and stuff, and, like, lots of people kind of in our supporting actors kind of department are just so excited to be in this world just as we are. So, yeah, it feels kind of like going to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory type of thing. Like, you're like, I can't believe it.
You got a golden ticket.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with Galadriel. I mean, I have been obsessed with her. She's just an icon. She's a warrior. I mean, do you kind of go about life differently now, knowing that you can do anything because you're Galadriel? Like, I wouldn't mess with you now.
Oh, nice. Even though it's funny as actors though, like we only know how to not hurt people in fights and stuff like that. So, but yeah, no, it's amazing to learn all these new skills. And it's nice to feel a little bit close to her. I wish I was kind of more similar to her than I actually am. But no, it's really empowering to play someone like her. And yeah, maybe need to try and like harness her a little bit more at times.
It would go to my head. I would be like full on. I honestly, if I was Galadriel and I looked like that and I could do that character, I would honestly walk about like I was ruling the world.
Yeah. If it makes you feel any better, I make no distinction between you and Galadriel anyway.
Nice, thanks.
Charming,
Yeah.
very, very charming. So talk to me about the dynamic between your two characters because it's what's going on.
Yeah.
Well, it's interesting. Did you want to say something?
No, you go.
Okay. Well, season 2 is a lot about what we're going to do about the return of Sauron, and so it's a very powerful character, and so we perhaps need to forge new alliances, or try to anyway, but there's so much bad blood between the elves and the orcs that it's a very difficult thing to kind of negotiate. And so we do meet up and discuss things.
And Adar is fascinating. You know, he's doing something that hasn't been done before. He's got new ideas and stuff. So I think even though Galadriel's kind of detests him and is kind of frightened and repulsed by him, she also can't help but kind of have a certain amount of admiration for what he's attempting to do.
And I think you were so kind of, for want of a better word, horrible to Adar in season 1 in episode 6.
Yeah, she was
kind
really
of
nice.
like that you're going to annihilate and not stop until they're all dead. That I feel like anyway that she sort of knows that was too much, and that maybe there's no need for that.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a way we could work it.
Yeah, but I like it when Galadriel's like harsh. I like that.
Nice.
Do you look at the lore of this? Because when I was Googling stuff, there's so many fan pages, there's so many wiki pages, there's so much, and there's so many theories about the characters. Like, I would just get lost. Do you look at that? Because I'm quite curious. I probably would try and see all the things.
Yeah, I hear some of it through my sister, which I really enjoy. I think there's something lovely about kind of putting out this character in this world, but the world is so rich and so open for interpretation. Like, that's a lovely part of it as well. It's also why I love doing horror, because I think that's another genre that people kind of really take it and run with it. So no, I love all that. And it's just lovely to be in something that kind of, I escaped into kind of fantasy worlds a lot as a child, and it's lovely, and as an adult, and it's lovely to kind of be part of something that you kind of being like, oh, I'm glad there's some respite from the world occasionally into Middle Earth. Yeah, so it's a real privilege, that, actually.
Absolutely, it's total escapism, and that is what we need. And on that note, hopefully I'll see Matty on the way out.
Yeah, you will.
Thank
Santa
you for
Mina.
bringing her. It's made my day. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.